There's a saying that goes, the best camera for you is the one that you'll bring with you everywhere. I want to add a second part to that, and that is the best camera for you is not only a camera that you're going to take with you everywhere, but it's a camera that you're actually going to want to use. This is the Insta360 Go Ultra. I think that this might be the best camera in 2025. If you're after the ultimate video and audio quality, this is not the camera for you. By choosing a camera that has such high levels of production value, you're going to have to face a couple of major compromises. These cameras are big and expensive. Whether you want to lug it around everywhere, whether you can be bothered to take out and set up this huge rig just to film 30 seconds of a YouTube videos, whether you're going to go to places where the environment's going to put this expensive gear at risk of damage. Do you want to lug all this stuff around and risk of it getting broken or stolen? I've had many occasions where I've brought expensive gear on holidays and I've ended up not really wanting to use it because it's so dang heavy. By the end of the day, my back is hurting. A camera like this, with the small sacrifices in terms of video and audio quality, is a small price to pay for something that you actually use. Whether you should get this camera rather than any other alternative action cameras, you need to have a look at the specs and you need to decide which one is right for you. Right now, the latest one of these is actually a camera called the DJI Osmo Nano. And it's kind of a little bit of a knockoff of the Go Ultra in that it has a detachable camera unit. So this one detaches like that. But the difference is the Osmo Nano, it actually sits on top. There are pros and cons of each. So having bought this camera and used it for a while, there are a lot of good things, but there's also some not so good things. I like the form factor. Got this little grip here, so it makes it easier to hold on to when you get the basic kit. One thing that I would strongly recommend you is this thing, a magnetic mount, and I consider this the most essential accessory that you can get. That converts it to a GoPro mount and it also converts it into a tripod mount. Now, this camera becomes super versatile. This is completely waterproof. This isn't. It has a flip screen, which the Osmo Nano does not. The other big difference between this camera and the Osmo Nano is that the Osmo Nano has built-in storage. The other thing the Osmo Nano does a little bit better than the Insta360 Go Ultra is that you can shoot in 10-bit D-Log-M. I like the form factor of this a lot more than I do with the Osmo Nano. This is a couple of $100 at least more expensive. This is actually a very good camera. I really like the flippy screen, so you can turn it like this and you can start vlogging with it. The screen is way bigger than the Osmo Nano. The internal mics are also really good.